What's up, guys? Sweet Lou here, doing an install today, getting rid of those forward pegs and hopefully putting on some mid pegs. We'll see how difficult it is. It does say it is recommended going to the dealership, but they charge an arm and a leg, especially if you can do it yourself. Hopefully we can. I have all the things ready. Did the mid controls, everything ready. I already have the seat off, and I have my instructions right here, so hopefully we can do it. Let's go ahead and get it. Alright, so the first thing I did is check to see that I had everything ready. I have extra dot 4 brake fluid for my Sportster S. I have the instructions ready. I went through all the parts needed to see if I had everything, and I do. So we can go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with the left side because the left side, I feel like it's going to be a little bit easier. I can gauge to see how difficult the other side is going to be, because the right side will be the brake fluid, the brake line, the ABS module. I will still need to go to the Harley Davidson so they can reflash the ABS, but hopefully that'd be a lot cheaper than getting it all done. Okay, so the first thing that I did was I removed one screw from right here that gives you access to the main fuse that we'll definitely remove before starting. I also went ahead, that screw is a T25. So hi Lucky, how are you? I also went ahead and removed that left chin scoop. That one has 5 Torx bolts. Those were T27s, and it's very easy to remove. Alright, so I disconnected the fuse. That piece on the bottom is out, that chin scoop. Next I will remove this bolt and the bolts that this one down here, and this one, just to get everything out of the way. Alright, so here are the old controls, and here are the new controls. We'll go ahead and move over this peg, and we are going to reuse the shifter and the back screw. Everything else is going to be new. We will also use 3 of the bolts, and I'll go ahead and show you how to install those too. Alright, we have everything ready. We have our peg right there, our mid for the brake, our bolt. We're gonna unscrew these 3 screws, these 3 bolts, this one, and this one. It looks like there's thread for a screw there, but I believe it's one of the ones for the chin mount. So let's go ahead and remove it. I am using my Milwaukee M12 impact wrench. It is an amazing tool. I love it. I use it for everything. I won't bore you with this, so I'll just time lapse it. Alright, looks good. Next we set torque specs. These 3 are gonna be 6 to 7, and then these 2 are gonna be 8 to 9. I only have an inch-pound torque wrench, so we'll make do. Six to 7 is 72 to 84, so I'll set it to 80. Good. 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 The sheet that comes with the mid controls also shows all the torque specs. Follow them. I would follow them because it is, I don't want my warranty voided. I would follow them just because I don't want my warranty voided. So good to go. Feels good. I made a mistake on mounting this, so I'll just go ahead and flip it real quick to the other side just so you can't see that piece. There you go. Looks good. Now we get started on the right side, which is the brake. It's gonna be the harder part, so hopefully we can get it done. First thing I'm gonna remove this piece with screws here and here, T25. And I'm gonna remove these. I believe they're T25s also. Go ahead and work on the radiator. Alright, so I was able to get everything off. The one thing we needed to get to was where the brake line leads to, so the ABS. The ABS module. So the brake line, the brake line goes all the way through here. Goes up here. It would have been behind the exhaust, and it goes up to here. So now I have to open this up. It looks like a T25 and a T27. 3 T25s and 1 T27. So let's get that done. So I went ahead and removed that. I also removed the chin guard from this side. This is the one that we're going for, which is the one that routes up. And then it routes to the left, which is going to be that one right there, not the one on the right. Down, goes through here. And there's the brake. I'm gonna go ahead and bleed it. I do have some extra brake fluid, so I can do that now. So this was by far the hardest part. You need to remove this brake line sensor. Not the sensor, the brake line, actual line. And then you need to remove where it's connected to, which would be like right here. So this is where the brake line is. And this is for the ABS module, I believe. But it was a hassle, but I think the hardest part is done. now we install everything, and let's get it. It actually looks pretty nice like that. Maybe I should leave it. But there are the old pieces, and then the new pieces are here. I am going to reuse the Brembo brake cylinder, the Brembo brake cylinder, and some other parts. But I'll go ahead and put the pegs onto here, and then we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I put the brake line in, and I attached it to the inside. Hopefully you can see that there. That piece all the way back there, that metal piece, that's what it's attached to. And now we finish up. I'm gonna wrap everything up, tighten everything down to spec, and yeah, I'll do a time lapse so it doesn't bore anybody. Alright guys, I finished the install and I am already on the bike. I could not wait. And I mean, I love it. Since one of the gripes that I had was that the rear suspension was 1 inch travel, or 2 inches of travel, sorry. I can get up off the seat with these mid pegs, which is fucking amazing. It's a total different ride. I definitely recommend everybody gets it. I gotta wash my bike, I know, but I mean, it's a total different ride. Definitely recommend it. The install was a little difficult. I definitely recommend getting it done at a dealer, but I didn't have any codes come up. I didn't have anything wrong. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. If you like this type of content, definitely leave a like, a thumbs up, and I'll definitely try to make more like this. Thank you guys. Peace out. Have a good one.